Hey guys, Bricks on the Coast here, coming to you with a city update, I guess, of sorts. Promised one of these probably about this time last year and probably did one and then that was it. Yeah, unfortunately my father passed away last year, so I haven't really been, and I've sort of been out of it, Lego contact. It was a short dark age for probably about the last 10 months, to be honest. I haven't done any building, but now got my head space right and I'm back into everything again. So basically I'm just going to give you a quick run through of what we've sort of been doing with the city. This city, I suppose you could say it's messy, I guess, couldn't you, over this side? It's like, although either that or it's really busy, one of the two.
There's a lot of changes that's been done to the city.
So there's actually, if you can see it for all the junk everywhere, there's actually, this is where the beach is obviously going to be. Yeah, we've got boats and stuff everywhere, and got the created pirate roller coaster there, and one of the second builds of it as well, that my son RT the King's been doing. Basically going to be trying to determine where things are going to be going through the city. So we've got a little section here that's 248 by 48 base plates. We're still going to make this section where we can take things in and out. So like we can have the roller coaster sitting over here for some of the time, and we can just sort of have like seasonal stuff sitting in there. So like the fairground mix, so that sort of thing will go in there, and we'll have a fair or a carnival going on or something like that in the city. So yeah, and we've got some other things in there as well. We're actually building a multi-purpose venue at the moment, aren't we? So that's where that base plate's missing at the moment. That's why, because we're actually using it for something at the moment. So we've got the new hospital there, and so this is a real mess, this side of the city. So it will get tidied up at some stage. I don't know when, but these, as most city builders know, these things take a lot of time. And yeah, so a lot of these buildings aren't in their final resting place either, so I think the only one I'm happy with where it is actually the Palace Cinema. And that's my mock for my dad, as said, who passed away. So he was used to do he was a draftsman, so yeah, sort of done a little homage to him in relation to that. So I'm pretty happy with how that's all turned out, so that's pretty good. Just moving around, I've got a whole heap of stuff. This is our middle table. It sort of links the other side of the city. So there's a whole heap of stuff just chucked everywhere here at the moment. These buildings up the back here, they're probably going to stay exactly where they are too, I think. So, yeah, but all this stuff at the front's going to be moved for certain. So it's got to move, so it's covering the road. And this is the part we've been doing a fair bit of work on. Apart from that tower that's sitting there, that's got to obviously move. But yeah, we've got a little lodge up in the back corner, and just started doing some trees and stuff up the back there, and finally got ourselves a train. Finally, every city needs a train. That's pretty cool. Pretty happy with that, aren't we?
Yep.
And what we've done is, because the train takes up so much room and you sort of get a lot of wasted, I guess, space with that, what we've done is we're trying to build a little area up above the train. So we've just done a tunnel, more or less, where the train's going to run through, and then we're just going to build up some buildings up the top here with some like residential area, something like that, I guess. And just below there we've got what we're having as our little train station. We don't want anything too big in the city. We're pretty happy with that, so it's not too bad. Everything's of course modular, so you can see in there inside there's a place a couple of people wait and someone who's selling the tickets and whatnot. So yeah, and then we can go out the back and wait for the train, so that's pretty cool. Gonna do something up here, I think, to make it jazz it up a bit, because it looks a bit plain there, and I'm just working up the top of this staircase, just trying to figure out a way to design this to make it look a bit better. So yeah, so that's what we're doing, and we were going to have a big mountain with a whole heap of stuff in it, houses and stuff on it, weren't we, at one stage? But we decided, because we've got the train there, that we'd change it up a little bit. So we've made this side of a mountain, I guess.
Yeah.
Obviously, as everyone knows, called Mount Clutchmore. And what we're going to do there, we were going to have a sign for the city that was similar to the Hollywood sign in California, but we decided we changed up a bit, didn't we? So we've got a sign there. It's not going to, the sign itself's not going to, the outside of it, or the rim of it's all in Lego, but the sign itself will just be something that we print up. So whether we do it in just on paper, or if we might get some stickers or something like that, we might see if we can look at doing something like that. It'd be pretty cool. So yeah, and there's a whole heap of junk strewn around in the middle, of course. But yeah, we'll obviously get some buildings and stuff in there at some stage. Just doing a bit of landscaping, I guess, if you like, around the outside of the track at the moment. And I'm just sort of playing around with what I'm going to put in between the tracks at the moment. Not sure exactly what to put in there. So yeah. So I've got to have a think about some ideas of what I'm going to do in there. So, but yeah, so that's our city, looking better than it was. Very messy, of course, but yeah, we'll get there. As you can see, there's a whole heap of stuff. There's a small pile of shame there, I guess. But you can see all the stuff that's underneath here as well. So there's a whole heap of Star Wars and whatnot. There's our fire station. We're actually pulling that apart. I'm not happy with it, so that's been taken out. And we've got a fair bit of stuff floating around and about the place. There's a sandcrawler, the UCS one. All our Star Wars figs in a big basket there. Gonna do some. Just trying to get the city finished first, and then we'll get stuck into some Star Wars, and then we want to do Pirates, and then we want to do Castle as well, don't we? So we got a lot to do, and then I've got to help my wife fix up her. She likes the Western stuff, so she's got a small Western town up above her desk. So got to do a bit of work on that as well. So yeah, lots of projects and stuff. But yeah, so that's our city update, and a little look at the collection of Lego that we've got. And you can see that's our work area with all our Lego pieces and stuff to build with. So yep,
Work in progress.
you can see a whole heap of stuff on my workstation now. I need to get some more storage because I'm totally out of space. So I need to get some more shelving and everything in here, so get stuff sorted. But yeah, that's it for now, guys. So that's sort of like well, we've had one city update, but this is city update number 2.
Yep.
But this is the proper start of the city, isn't it? So yeah, so pretty happy so far. So we've been focusing on this side of the city so far, but yeah, and this side is probably going to be last, I guess. So we're sort of working on something there in that space and that big gap there at the moment, to try and fill the gap up a bit. But yeah, we'll get there. So yeah, like, comment and subscribe down in the comments. Let us know what you think, what you do or don't like, any suggestions for anything that would look good. More than happy to take on any sort of feedback, so it'd be great. Alright guys, so until next time, we'll talk to you later. Okay, bye.